whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep. But the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night.
We are live. Welcome in, everybody. Chat popping off on a Sunday. We already got 22 people here. Let's go. Where's the chat at? Gangsta was first in chat today. Pokey Horsepower's here. No way. What's up? How we doing, Pokey? Rick, welcome in. Golf. Mark the Truth, Trainer Glenn. Mr. Alex MC, there he is. Pokevault, welcome in. Francis. Yeah, Pokey, we haven't seen you, dude. Crazy week, dude. You missed a lot. You missed a lot. There's Robin. What's up, Robin? Welcome in. Pulley was good. A lot of Gengars. A lot of Gengars, a lot of heat in the last couple weeks. Specifically last week. We made some people $1,500 this week, Alex MC being one of them. 2 Gengars. Incredible. Look at these prices. Even the Pikachu. I'm pretty sure last time we checked this, which was probably last week, pretty sure Gengar was about $1,200 and Pikachu was like $900. This is insane. I now think this is probably just as expensive as Umbreon. And yeah, we only opened 60-something packs throughout the whole week of Ascended Heroes. So 2 Mega Gengars and 60-something packs. And even Dragonite's going to be $1,000. I don't even know what's happening. I've never seen anything like this. Even like Prismatic. Like if we go look at Prismatic. How do I do that without closing this? Even Prismatic outside of the Umbreon, I'm pretty sure the prices aren't that. They are definitely not that crazy. This might end up being like the most expensive set ever. What the hell? Ascended Hero might become the most expensive set ever printed. Possibly in the top end, but probably throughout the whole set. It might be, in the history of Pokemon cards, the most expensive set. And it is still only $12 a pack. What am I looking at? I completely did the wrong thing. Go to the price guide and type in Prismatic. Yeah, Pulley, I'm with you there, dude. I do think it's probably a better time to be buying the Prismatic Sealed than it is singles if you are trying to invest into... Well, not Prismatic. Don't buy anything Prismatic. I think it's better to be buying Ascended Hero Sealed right now than the singles if you are trying to invest. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Umbreon is still technically more money than that Gengar, but everything else is still wildly expensive, but not at all close to the Ascended Hero stuff. And also, I still don't think these cards exist still, but... Yeah, Pokey for sure. I honestly thought it was just the Pikachu. There was a couple weeks where it was kind of only the Pikachu, but yeah, now Gengar's that much money, and I guess Dragonite will be $1,000 soon at this point. Even these guys, I'm pretty sure Pikachu and I think Mewtwo was at 300 at one point. Pikachu was maybe 400. I don't know about some of this other stuff. Like a Frostlass being $115 is still pretty crazy to me, but it is a nice card. Actually, the Mega Attack Gengar is going up. The Psyduck is up. It might be just most things in this set. That's the next card we got to hunt, though. I got to see this Mega Dragonite now, which is probably my favorite of all three of them. Gengar does look awesome in person. I can't say I'd pay $1,500 for it, but I can understand why that card is the most expensive in the set. Ascended Heroes at over 7,000 for the... What does that mean, Robin? Is that a master set and all the sealed product? Chris, what's up? Welcome in. Exactly, Pulley. Yeah, I mean, it's Gengar, Pikachu, and Dragonite. It's probably a combination of both. I'm sure there's some manipulation of somehow going on, but this is also definitely some real demand up to a point. Especially if nobody could find Ascended Heroes to rip for themselves. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to deal with that headache or pay all that money if I could just buy the Gengar. I think it makes sense to open the packs if you can't spend the $5,000 on a PSA 10 Gengar, but if you have the cash, it does just make more sense. Jay, what's up? Welcome in. Nice, Chris. How was your live stream last night? I was in there lurking for about 40 minutes or so. I saw your Jamaica colored card stands. But yeah, those are the Ascended Hero singles. Going crazy as expected. I wanted to just see where the sealed is. So the ETB is actually up $5 more to 160. I don't know how the booster bundle is $80. Pretty sure, unfortunately, GameStop went up on their price. I think on release day, they were actually at $70 power to the player. So I don't know if that's still the best place to be buying them. But for some reason, this is an $80 market price just for the 6-packs, which are $12. And then I wanted to see these poster collection, whatever these collections are called, the 4-pack collection boxes. Did anybody find any of this? Anybody out there have any luck this Friday? I don't know how many people are in chat right now. I know most of you I've seen this week, but... Yo, Chris B, what's good? It wasn't Jamaica? Damn. Your bundles got canceled? Last you got 3, all 3, like one of each? Yo, I don't know if Ved's here today, but he sent me a picture that he went to his LCS and got me all 3 of these boxes, which is insane. Apparently he got me all 3. But they did go down to where I expected them to be. They're all $55. I don't know where Meganium is, but for Alligator's down from the $75 to $55. That is good. Where's Meganium? Damn, dude. Spicy Noodle. 18 people in line at Best Buy the night before. Bruh. At 8 p.m. is crazy. Dude, I think best case, those people probably walked out with 1 booster bundle and 1 collection box. I can definitely not understand that, dude. I didn't go out at all. Retro, welcome in. From email saying my order is out for delivery on Friday. Complete for pre-ordering. Did you not get them, Retro? I don't understand what you're asking. You got the... Yo, Pulley, I forgot to talk about that. So Costco just dropped this 3-pack randomly. Nobody knew about it. Yes, Tiger, you did hear that right. My 22-year-old waited at Best Buy at midnight. My other son waited at Target at 3 a.m. Nice, lass. As long as you ain't going out. What were they able to get? Chris, your Costco bundles got canceled? Oh, Retro, the ones you forgot you ordered back in November. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's not a bad problem. Target, Best Buy, Barnes & Noble, all near each other, and Walmart. Yeah, dude, that's probably like a war zone. Target had people at 7 a.m. Yeah, Pulley, somebody told me that at night. I didn't even realize that happened. I'm assuming Costco, what did they charge? $50 for the 3-pack or something crazy? Robin, you tried Costco, 200K people ahead of you. Noodle got the Costco drop? Damn, dude, no way. Dell, you camped out for 25 hours the day before? Costco had over 500K for Target. That's actually, considering that's Costco, if that was normal times, I bet you nobody would have bought that. It's pretty much MSRP for all those boxes. Clearly, it was a great deal because that's the market price of just one. But these should only be a $20 box. I know who got them at Best Buy and Target. What were they charging? Pretty sure it should be $20.99 or 21 bucks maybe. Oh, damn, Chris. $22 at Best Buy. Okay, so that is definitely what the MSRP is supposed to be. $2 per SKU, but change it to 1 due to all the campers. Yeah, Del, my Best Buy's like that too. That's why I didn't bother. Because best case, I would have got 1 booster bundle and 1 4-pack collection box. Which, for me, wasn't even worth a 2-hour camp, but... I don't know. These collection boxes are cool. I would have just liked to get them all. I would have camped if somebody would have told me I would have got them all, but... Yeah, exactly, Noodle. Mine's always been like that. So, the only thing was if there was different SKUs on these collection boxes, but I had no confidence Pokemon wasn't was going to print a lot of these. And from what I heard, they didn't. Apparently, people had trouble with the booster bundles, too. And also, everybody is telling me that this release, as it's been for the last 4 months, has been worse than any other release day in terms of the amount of people. Which I don't understand, because one of the most underwhelming of all of them. Literally just these booster bundles in this box. So best case, you were getting 10 packs. I don't know how the lines keep getting longer and longer, but... People double camp? Is that when you go with a disguise? Yeah, targets are tough last. I don't know. I think they're all up to the managers, really. I think they all have limits now, but it's kind of up to the manager what they want to do. Some by me let people loop. Some are like limit 5. Some are like yours, limit 1. More than Evolving Skies? Wow. Great call, Robin. Let's go look at that. I'm telling you, Chad, I think we are in the midst of the greatest set ever printed. Also, like I just said, lines are getting longer and longer for these drops, so everybody agrees. I don't think it's very controversial. Possibly even a better set than this Evolving Skies right here. Damn, Umbreon's 2K? Huh? Yeah. Ascended Heroes clearly right off the bat more valuable, even though this card is $2,000. Just the Pikachu and the Gengar's the same value, if not more valuable, than the top 2 pulls from Evo. I don't know. What do we think, chat, right now, looking at like the top 5 cards? In terms of a whole set, Ascended Heroes is an easy GG's, just because there was no trainer gallery, or whatever these are called, IRs. It was just these Altart Vs and VMAXs. So there's probably about 20 cards. I think there is easily over 50 cards probably in Ascended Hero that are awesome. Yeah, Noodle, already, dude, for a set that just came out in January. And it's still only $12 a pack, gang. Well, whatever Evolving Skies is, these packs will be there probably even sooner. $40 a pack. Which one would you rather be ripping, though? I do think they cooked with all these, though. There's not a bad card in this set, really, either. There's just no IRs and stuff. The only one I don't think I like is... Damn, I don't even know. Even the Noivern, dude. Like the Batman Noivern, which is the worst Altart. Glaceon sitting on a bench. Can't even say that Glaceon's bad. It's got all those Pokemon in the water and a Pikachu and a Pancham and shit. Rayquaza V. Honestly, in my opinion, this card is better than the Moonbreon. And there's also a moon in it. I like the V more than the VMAX. Yeah, Evolving Skies is like one of the worst sets to open. That and Fusion Strike, they're literally no fun at all. It's horrible to open up. I agree with that. Having more fun with Ascended for sure. That's what I'm saying though, dude. They did cook with all this stuff. And then the other EVs that aren't in the set but are in those collection boxes too. The Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon. Glaceon V, if you want any cards from Evo, definitely don't open the packs. Can tell you from experience. This is the other thing too, Chad. I just looked at this the other day. Pull rates on VMAX Altart 1 in 332, which Ascended Heroes pull rate for the what are these cards called? SIRs. That is like 1 in 70, 1 in 80. I don't know how to do math. In my mind, that's 4 times as bad, but maybe it's different. But odds of 1 in 80 as opposed to 1 in 330. There is also the Altart V cards, which I guess also count, and that's 1 in 91. But even the Altart V is worse odds than getting a SIR from Ascended Hero. Used to be very hard to get pulls in general. And also, if I was looking at these two, I'd probably go with the set that is a lot easier to get one of the chase cards than a set like Evolving Skies, and it's like a third of the price or whatever. I also just realized this. Sorry, we're 3 years late. And the flarts, I guess, don't really count for a set that expensive. But yeah, buy Ascended Hero, I guess. Travis Kelce card? That's probably good, right? Open some sports cards or never open anything sealed ever again? Yeah, Prismatic is also horrible, yes, to open up. I hate it. It was hitting us pretty hard on Friday. We were opening a lot of it, but not with SIRs, of course. Just Pokeballs, Hollows, EXs. Getting triple pulls and quad pulls is pretty cool, but still have not seen one SIR from Prismatic. Dollar store at perfect order. Nice. Alright, chat. I think we could start our deals video. 1 second. Let me just go through these unclaimed giveaways and stuff. A bunch of people. Hit me up, please, if you are in here and haven't claimed these. Coin Junkie, you got something. D-Boy, you got some one-piece cards. Timothy, I don't know what it is, but your name's here. Matt R. If you're out there, Matt R., hit me up. Claim your giveaway. Mad Dog with all your birthday stuff. And then Rich Boy, I don't think you hit me up either, but I got that and this Jumbo from the Legendary Warrior box we opened up. So Rich Boy, if you're out there too, hit me up, claim your giveaways, please. Yeah, mostly spicy. Most people, I've been hearing, it does seem to be on the shelves in a lot of places. There's a few people telling me they can't even find perfect, which is crazy, but... ZB just picked up Gem Volume 2 and 5 from eBay. Gem Volume 5? Oh, shit, did it just... It might have just came out. I forgot about that. Nice. Ascended greater than Evo. Evo greater than Prismatic. Agree, agree. Prismatic greater than Journey. I honestly might not agree on that. 100% ZB. It looks cool. It's definitely going to be better than Gem Volume 4. And Gem Volume 2, that's the one with the EVs, right? There you go, Pulley, exactly. On what specifically? Booster boxes of Chaos? The boxes are very cheap, ZB. These are the cheapest I've ever seen Gem box pre-orders. It's pretty crazy. Gem Volume 4 was more money when the pre-order came out. Now it's only $30 a box. And Gem Volume 2? What was the other one? Gem Volume 3 with the Gengar. Yeah. That one was also like $80 a box or something crazy. Exactly, last... Nobody's complaining about Perfect Order, dude. It's not the best set, clearly. Nobody, I don't know, everybody's saying Perfect Order sucks. It's like, yes, we all understand that, you know? But it's fun to find cards in store, and there's a lot of cute cards and stuff. It's clearly the worst mega set. Everybody knows that. That's not a hot take. But it's fun to open cards, get decent pull rates. Very cute cards. There's no bad arts in that set at all. Yeah, exactly, ZB. Gem 2's been the most consistent on pricing. Yeah, Gem 3's been all over the place. 5 booster boxes? Nice, Bully. Yeah, Jay, they also went up $10. So they were taking them at $60, and like 3 days before the release day, when it went up to $70. GameStop is on point with trying to get as much money as possible for their Pokemon product, which I guess I'm not a fan of, but they are definitely on point at doing that. Oh, also, shout out to Poke Beach. There's some news here. A couple common cards coming out from Dark Abyss. There's a Slowpoke. I actually wasn't even going to talk about this, but then I saw both of these cards look pretty cool. Slowpoke common. I just don't know what's happening here. I don't know if there's smoke on the border of this or what's happening. But a very cool Slowpoke. And then the slow... Why can't I close this? Oh, God. Taken over by the Slowpoke. And then this Slowbro, too. I do like both of these. This almost looks like it's going through one of them time warp point things in ZA or something. And then there's some Fox. That's about it. That's for the Dark Abyss set coming out. And then this is all the Chaos Rising stuff, but it's all stuff we kind of knew, I think, already. Finnegan, and then we are going to get the Gallade that was like exclusive to some Japanese box or something like that. Finnegan's going to be in the ETB. Some of the Chaos Rising stuff. Yeah, raising the price on their pre-order $10 more when they see the market price is definitely greasy. Chaos Rising Ampharos is nice. The Crobat's nice here too. Yeah. I don't think it's going to look... that doesn't look much better than Perfect Order, but I guess it's definitely better, and it has a Greninja, so... Greninja's definitely more loved than Meowth is in Zygarde. What's up, Cupie Pie? Twilight 2.0. I gotta say, I mean, worse, for sure. Twilight is definitely a better set. I don't think there's any question there, but... Maybe just because Chaos Rising is smaller. Also, I think the Greninja is much better from Twilight. Dratini? Yeah, the Dragonaire's from 151 is probably the closest you're going to get. No Mega Beedrill yet. Yeah, Robin, that's going to be a fun one. Also, memberships right now in the Grass Gang sitting at 1118 for... Next goal is right now 1200. I just realized I had one more box of Chaos, whatever this one is. Ninja Spinner. We do have this, so that's going to be our next member goal right now. Possibly for now. 1200 the goal, but we'll see how it goes this week on Tuesday when we're live on the table. But right now, that is our next member goal. We'll open up one more box of Ninja Spinner before the set comes out in English. Pokevault might be the first master set you try for. It's probably not a bad one, dude. Packs, I think, will be relatively inexpensive, and it's also a small set. And other than the Greninja, and I imagine a gold Greninja, nothing should be too crazy. 100% Tiger, and we also pulled the Chansey for Pulley the other day, too, on Friday. Chansey's one of the best cards in that set, too, and like 45 trainer cards. QP Pie waited for that Banette, the one we got in Ascended Hero. Alright, let's get into our stores, gang. Where's the... Let's get into our store start the deals video. Shout out to ShinyPacks.us for sponsoring our deals video. If you guys wouldn't mind, hit that like button first, please. Slacking on the likes a little bit on a deals video. If you wouldn't mind, hit the thumbs up. And let's go over to ShinyPacks.us and see what they have. Alright, as of right now, things mostly look similar. I do think the ETB right now, which is $15 under market, is definitely... Probably should just be bought in general. It doesn't have to be from ShinyPacks.us, but with our coupon and free shipping at $250, I think you could definitely pick up 2 of these. I mean, they're at $160 now, we just saw, and every card in that set is $5,000, so probably the time to be picking up some more Ascended ETBs. They're already up $5 more than they were on Monday. And ShinyPacks has a very good price on it, plus they got us the coupon code if you use Smokemon and free shipping at $250. Also, they have their first partner series 2 here for $50, which, if first partner 1 goes the same way, probably no reason you shouldn't save yourself some headache and do it. I mean, it's still only supposed to be a $16 box, but I don't know. Wave 1 was crazy. I think this one will probably just be in as much demand, even though Kanto starters aren't in it. It's Gen 2, it's Gen 8. I think this is just how all the partner ones are going to go. But that's what we got at ShinyPacks.us. Yeah, I guess all the first partner cards, just because you can't open that pack up that cheap. I don't know, I would have thought they'd be a lot less money, but they are all cool. People love them, so I don't know nothing. Over at Poke Unlimited, if anybody does still want Gem Volume 4, I'm thinking about maybe getting some more of these as well for the pack battles and stuff, but Gem Volume 4 here for $30 is incredible. I guess they don't have Gem Volume 5? No Gem 5. Oh, it's sold out? Gem 5 is sold out, but Gem Volume 4 for only $30 a box, and they free ship at $150. They have like Insta5 for 5% off. Definitely the cheapest way to be getting gem boxes that I could find. Robin, you're only missing 14 reverse hollows to complete your 151. Damn, Rob, I don't know if I could help you, Robin. I know Hibsy helped me finish it out. I'm trying to think. If I do come across any, I'll definitely let you know. Post it in my Discord or something. Hopefully somebody could help you out. Couldn't find Gem Volume 5? It's a good question, Jay. Could find out right now. I don't know what Mega Dream's been doing. Singles from GameNerdz? No way. Yeah, last I have heard that. Well, all right. As a fan, if you are a fan of the arts in this set, buy them in Japanese, dude. I mean, what? Yeah, Jay, I don't think you're wrong. I mean, we could look at one of these graphs here, but... All right, this isn't working. Am I in like a weird... Yeah. I mean, I guess it was at a low point of 300, but yeah, now it's 400, so... I'm pretty sure the Gengar's almost doubled in English. I remember it being at like 800 or something like that. ZB, you could try it. I don't think you're going to be able to post a link here now. You could try it, though. It's not going to ban you. It'll just get rid of the link. Good night, Robin. Tiger and Pulley might be able to help you out. I might be, too. I don't know. I feel like I should have some, but I have so many bulk boxes, I don't know where would be what, but I might be able to get you there. Collectrix. Yo, what's up, Mark? Welcome in. Nah, Spicy, they put the Trikachu in like those weird battle deck things they made. They were like Battle Deck 100 or something. They all had those different decks. There is the Gengar. Or, I mean, there's the Charizard, though. Actually, looking at this compared to the English set. There's actually a decent amount of stuff missing, but that's because they all put them into those battle decks. I think like Clefairy and stuff too. There's a decent amount of arts. I don't know, man. Maybe buy the cards in Japanese. I mean, it seems like there's so much room for these to go up. Mega Dream's also been exploding. The sealed price went from like $80 a box to $130 immediately. This might be an opportunity to buy some of these. Even a gold card for $200. These seem very reasonable for what those cards are, but it's also a smaller set in Japanese than it was in English, so maybe it's easier to pull. Yeah, Jay, for sure. 100 plus. Yeah, last, I mean, on TCG Player right now, it's probably 130. Yeah, 128. Yep. If we could find it for 110, that's good. I'm having trouble finding it for 100. Yo, what's good, Rafa? Doing well. What's up? Yeah, ZB, I'm not going to check it out while I'm live streaming, but I can check it out for myself. Thank you. My Collectrix. Unless they want to pay me. And we will exclusively go to My Collectrix. Alright, back here. If anybody wants Gem, that's where we're going. Yeah, thank you. Over GameNerdz. Yeah, I mean, Tiger, it feels like overnight that thing went from $80 to $120. And I mean, definitely all we've been hearing is about the Japanese markets and stuff. Honestly, think the singles might be the play over the sealed right now. Seeing that Gengar at only 400 and the Dragonite under 300 seems almost like a no-brainer. I don't know what I'd be missing there. Appreciate you, PBQ. Thank you, dude. I also noticed Phantasmal went down a little bit. The booster box might have went under 400. I mean, it's nothing too significant. It's still crazy. But I don't think it ever got up to 420.
I need about 350.
Who did it? PBQ sent $1 just to see the tree fitty. Thank you, PBQ. Appreciate the super, dude. And Mary's back. I mean, Jay, kind of. It's technically not. It's still missing what makes Ascended Heroes great, though. The Pikachu's not in it. And half of the IRs and SIRs they put into those battle decks. So it's only half of Ascended. I don't know. I would think I think you're making more money on Ascended all day. I feel like that box won't get up to 200 in Japanese before our ETBs get up to 250. I mean, yeah, the Trikachu's not in it too, which is $1,300 right now. It seems to be most people's chase. I don't know what that means for those battle decks where they are. All right, Game Nerds, we're leaving. We're leaving. 3 kings. Spicy, damn, you couldn't have did anything wrong there, could you? 6 boxes, opened 1, got your Zard, put the rest away. Winning all across the board. And over at 3 Kings, they still have their tins here for $32. 3 of them left. We just opened one up the other day, or 2 of them for a Syntha, I believe. Pretty sure, so it was a Journey, a Mega, and 2 Phantasmal packs. I don't know exactly where Mega is, but I'm pretty sure Phantasmal is $9 a pack right now. How do you spell? I still can't spell Phantasmal. Appreciate you, Flip. Thank you, buddy. Or ZB, thank you. $10 a pack for this trash. That's crazy. Damn, dude, so that's $20 just in Flames packs, and where's Mega at? $8 a pack? Journey's probably only $6, but... Oh, shit. What? Why is Mega so cheap? What the hell? Alright, now we gotta do some more math. So if we got 2 Flames packs at $10 and then 2 $6 packs pretty much... Alright, never mind. Maybe no rush to buy the Charizard tins. I did not realize Mega was that cheap. $32 is still good on those tins, though. Yeah, exactly, dude. Maxwell, what's good? People need to stop chasing that Pikachu. Don't they realize how important it is to me? No way, Pulley. Yo, Fed, welcome in, dude. Fed, you're my hero, bro. Need Xerneas EX from Celebrations to Master Set. Ralph, I've definitely had that card. I'm pretty sure I've given it away. If we ever see it in my binder, I come across it, I definitely got you. But off the top of my head, I don't know if I got that. Rad Robbie was good. Welcome in. What was that? Oh, they also had these boxes for $55, which is the new market price. And we'll see if anybody's playing ball today. But if I had to guess, this is about as cheap as it's going to get on these new collection boxes for Ascended. But we shall see. We'll save Safari Zone for the end, just for the meme. Going over to Pokene with all his very expensive booster boxes and ETBs. I was going to pick up his Astral Radiance. It was actually like in the cart and everything. Where is it? He had Astral Radiance at only $345, which was like, it's a $380 market, so it was way under market. But then once I got it into the cart, I had to pay $10 shipping and then tax, and I was at market price. So I didn't buy it. I don't know, $400 for Astral seems a little crazy. If I could have got it at this $350 or something, I was definitely going to buy it, and I tried. But a little too much money after tax. Something I did not realize, but unless he's got you with a code, its shipping's going to be around $10, and I have to pay tax at least, so I don't know. Some of this stuff was looking pretty good. I mean, it's a lot of crazy stuff, and we can definitely trust Pokene. So if you do want some of this stuff, definitely go look at it. But Does seem like after tax, like any of these slightly discounted things, you're just coming out to market price. Yeah, Ved, no problem. Just DM me, dude. I was gonna tell you too, I could probably just get you the temporal packs if you wanted or some shit like that. But yeah, whatever you need, Ved. I'll trade you my... I don't know. I was gonna say my foot, but you wouldn't want that. Yeah, Polly, I mean, if you were gonna buy more, dude, I'd probably just go with the ETB right now. I think it'll go up more than that poster, too. Plus, the posters are hard to keep. I would just be sniping Ascended ETBs. It's still relatively cheap for, I mean, what it should be. For a new set, it's still crazy that it's going to be $160, but I think it's the best way to get in on Ascended right now. Oh, Sorbies, what's up? Welcome in. How did you find that out? Gumshoes is free shipping at Pokene? How did you find this out? I can't figure it out now that he stopped making videos. Google? What? You wizard. Google for the win, I guess. All right, I got to start Googling Pokene discount code. But when I was looking at the Astral Radiance boxes, I asked AI and I couldn't find one. But I guess that wasn't technically Google. I did ask AI for a Pokene discount code. None of it worked. I just saw the one video about Japan and the, what I was going to say, Rayquaza, Yakuza. Actually, I didn't even see it, but I saw he posted that one. But maybe he's making more. Alright, moving on from Pokene, though. Going over to Shop Chief Pokemon, another place I'd probably be picking up the Ascended ETBs, just like Shiny Packs. We have free, well, not like Shiny Packs exactly, but there is the referral thing. If you use my code in the description or whatever, we'll both get $10 off. Meaning you could buy 2 of these here, get $10 off of the order, which would be... I mean, they're $145, so they're already $15 under market. $10 off of 2 of them would be $140 in ETB right now, and the free shipping. I think $145 is as cheap as they will ever get. And plus, we also got the referral link and all that if you do want to shop at Shop Chief Pokemon. Pick up some of these Ascended Hero ETBs. Then looks like a lot of English and simplified Chinese and Japanese stuff. Yeah. ETBs for sure, though, dude. What's good, Smash? Yakuza is the Rayquaza of Japan. Going over to Rare Candy, what do you got?
Do I look like I got some candy? No. Why y'all up my eyes for then?
On Friday, they had a deal for Black Bolt White Flare poster collections, but then when the deal went live and I tried to record it, the site was broken. I don't know if anybody got that or knew about that or anything, but... They had like $30 Black Bolt White Flare posters. And as soon as they went on sale, the whole website crashed. Yeah, Ved, for sure, and probably rightfully so. So much better than Prismatic. Nothing here. They sold out of possibly one good thing, and these for $23 is nothing, and a $10 mini portfolio, not really anything. Yeah, Robin, I don't know. I think the site definitely crashed. So, I don't know. Either it got flooded with people trying to get the boxes, or the site just crashed and it never went on sale, but I couldn't get in there for 2 hours. I kept trying. Exactly, Ben. Alright, they got a deals tab today. I don't know where their deals are, but there's a section for them. Honestly, $60 Black Bolt bundles doesn't seem too bad. I just don't know how our checkout's going to be, but it's probably the same. You're going to probably have to pay both shipping and tax. But if it was $60 a Black Bolt bundle, that would be pretty solid. I mean, Flames at $9.50. Probably don't buy loose packs of Flames. What's good, Steve? Over to Card Manager Shop, which probably has nothing anymore. Not really. Damn, their 4-pack collection boxes are $68? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the mini tins for 20, I guess. Maybe the Journey bundle. Not much going on at Sorted today. Nice, Chris. It's a good Sunday, dude. Royal Sakuras. Night Wanderer at 77. Mega Dream right now at 120. And Cyber Judge for $72. Sakura's had English. What the hell? Sakura's had English Pokemon cards? Ved going to a card show today. Any hard to finds that people are looking for? Alright, English section of Royal Sakura's got the Makuita check lane right now at $7. Temporal 3-pack for $22 maybe. Temporal's definitely been going up. I mean, even this 2-pack right now, Phantasmal Flames is really $10 a pack. That's at least, I guess Mega's only $6 a pack. I haven't seen this. I didn't even know this came out. This is the only store I've seen it. I've never seen this in person. Some Vileplume 3-pack. What it looks like a Mega and a Phantasmal. Oh, here's also White Flare over here for $99 in ETB. Over at SmokeandMirrors, they still have their Flames booster box here for $380. Now, it did go down a little bit. It's like at $400 or a couple dollars under $400, but there is definitely no other store selling a booster box of Phantasmal for under $400. And actually, I'm not too sure. I think I might actually get charged shipping at I mean, not shipping. They do the free shipping at $150. I might get charged tax. So now that I'm saying it, maybe not, but also nobody lists these boxes for under $400 anyway, and most people still charge tax, so I would think this is still the best place to be buying it. Without tax, that would be sick, and it would definitely be. $15 MSRP, but a limit of 1 on the Chikorita for perfect order. That is about it. You'll take heavy played for the master set all day, Mary. Over at all Poke TCG. Honestly, have not had too much recently. And it doesn't look like they will have much today. Nothing today. Rip and Chip Arena. Starting to think Glory of Team Rocket might have went up to $200 a box. I've been seeing a lot of people. Dude, these last couple Scarlet and Violet sets seem to be exploding in Japanese, in the prices in Japanese. Even more so than like the earlier Scarlet and Violet ones. Pokemon Go for $90. Alright. Nothing at Rip and Chip Arena today. Over to Hills Wholesale. Might have to put my glasses on, dude. We'll see if we can find Ninja Spinner. I don't even know if we can find it for under $100 anymore. Yeah, even that set, which didn't even come out yet in English, that set's already going up in money. Sleeve case of Perfect Order still here for only $800 for the case. You can hear a blue whale's heart from more than 2 miles away. Yoda smoking a gang. What's up, Puck? Factoid of the day is right, Sorbies. Alright, nothing at Hills. In stock at Miniature Market. $62 perfect order ETB. That might be the cheapest one we found today. Still got their Prismatic for $160. Kangaskhan box here for $32. $144 sleeves in a case. It comes out to like $5.55 a pack. It's very good for a sleeve case of perfect order. And I think that's, I forgot, is that 4 booster boxes? I think that's 4 booster boxes worth. So it's also $200 a box. Ascended Heroes all day, Jay. That's not even close for me. I think maybe Prismatic will probably go up quicker in the short term, but if you're holding for years, Ascended Heroes all day. Prismatic will probably get to 200 in ETB before Ascended does, but easy Ascended. Taco's back. I've taken a month off, but I'm rising like a Pikachu from the ashes of a Texas reseller. Welcome back, Taco. 144, 4 boxes. Thank you. Exactly, Ben. Yeah, Ben, that's the way to be opening it. Booster boxes. I will say the realization hit me the other day because we opened up a booster box for our members. We didn't get an SIR and we didn't get a Clefairy IR. If you don't get an SIR, pretty horrible to open up perfect order. I will say that. If you just get a couple like a Aurorus and a Dewblade and a Rowlet, not the best experience, even though it's only 180 bucks. If you do get an SIR, it's very good to open up, but... Yeah, Space. Yo, what's good? Space, welcome. Space might have taken a couple months off, too. Haven't seen you in a minute. I don't understand it either, though. $55 boxes over here as well, so this is the cheapest price we could find on these today, if anybody is looking for them. Ben, that's been your experience? Yeah, without the SIR, it is a little rough. Trino, welcome in. Nothing in Paladin cards today. See what DJ's got. Eric, I don't want to ruin your day, but I opened a perfect order booster box and pulled the Clefairy. Let's go. No, I'm happy to hear, dude. That's like best worst case. No SIR, but at least you get the Clefairy. That's good. Alright, Ben. Yeah, Mary, 100%. That's the way to go. Nice, Ben. Yeah, do that exactly. I would stop opening it now. Even if it's the gold, too. Just try to trade it away. Or trade to get it. Mega Dream at 120 from DJs. We miss anything else? Sorby's only 9 cards away. Damn. Everybody that's almost... There's 3 people that just said they're close to completing it. Are we all missing the gold? Boo and welcome in. I know Pulley got the gold the second. Pulley got the gold on like his first pack that he opened a perfect order ever. Over at Trading Card Market. Yeah, I would just buy... I would complete your master set as quickly as possible. Even if it's Meowth and the SIRs, I would buy them. Perfect Order's still overshadowing this set. Just like Prismatic. Just like what happened to Journey. Prismatic and then Rivals came out after it. Just getting overshadowed, but... it'll get some love eventually. Sorbies, the way the luck's been going, you might as well try for it. Starmie, Jacinth, Rosa, Clefairy SIR, Meowth EX. Yo, what's up, Boone? You like Greninja Sorbies? Alright, nothing in trading card market. Even with a $10 coupon, I don't really think there's much we could cook up. Liz, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know if we got anything that I consider a deal yet. Depends what you're looking for. I could tell you the best price we found on something specific, but in terms of a general deal, I don't really know if we got one yet. Ascended ETBs for $145 would probably be the best thing in terms of investing into something today. Ascended ETBs for $145. I mean, this store still had Prismatic here at $160. Sorbies, not really. Just the completionist. Oh, so you're like this with every set, Sorbies? Double Infinity right now with the cheapest price on these new boxes here at only $50, but you normally got to pay checkout, so $55 at miniature market might still make more sense. I don't know what's in this tin, but that is just very cool. Look at the design of these tins here. I like them better than the cards, the Zacian and the Zamazenta. I try. Yeah, mister, the way things are looking, plus with the singles in Ascended that we were just looking at, seems like $145 for an ETB is a great investment right now to possibly one of the best sets of all time. Sorbies, you really trying Ascended? You are crazy. Ascended Master Set is nuts. I think it's crazier than Black Bolt White Flare. We brought this up the other day. I can't remember where it landed. Pretty sure Ascended's harder to Master Set than Black Bolt White Flare combined. That's got to be beautiful. Poke said look up the price for ski masks. We're going to have to resort to steals this week. Nothing in Double Infinity. Gengar's doing the same plus Black Bolt White Flare, bro. Alright, Pokemon Coliseum. Bunch of stuff here. I mean, Sleep Pack's a Phantasmal for what seems to be the market price of a loose pack of Phantasmal. Much worse Charizard, but a much more fun set to open up, Obsidian Flames, for $11 a sleeve. See what Korosseo's has. No, they're still there, Sorbies. They're there for $50. I think with their checkout, though, I think $55 from somewhere with free shipping was more cheaper. I get charged shipping and tax at Double Infinity. Hey, yo, Alec, what's good? Been eyeing this Night Wanderer for $72 over at Korosseo's. Nothing too bad at Korosseo's if you ever needed some Japanese boxes. See what the collector store has in stock. Slightly discounted Twilight ETBs, nothing crazy. The Rivals booster box also dipped to under $600. I don't think Rivals and Phantasmal will be collapsing, but they definitely both dropped from under those high points. $26 a prismatic mini tin is not bad at all. I think most of them are like $28. They're probably a $30 average, and Sylveon's like 35 bucks. Umbreon might be 30. I think like the original 3 might be around $26 or $28. Prismatic is still like $13 a pack too. I probably wouldn't I wouldn't mind picking those up at all. Yo, we're in voice chat till 3:30 a.m. Yo, live in that voice chat. What? Yeah, Gengar at some point. Reprints don't do anything anymore, though. They'll reprint it, the price will drop for a week, and then it'll come right back and probably stronger. Reprints don't mean anything anymore, gang, if you're ever concerned about a reprint. Unless I'm wrong and Pokemon in 2027 starts printing everything, but reprints don't mean nothing. They used to a little bit, but everything will get bought and the price will go right back up after the week of everybody buying it. ETB a Destin? That would be sick, dude. The only thing a reprint collapsed was Surging Sparks, but now Surging Sparks is back up to where it was crazy anyway, so. That was the only time I've seen a reprint do some real damage since the hobby, since like everything's gone crazy. It was also Sparks though, too. I think Rivals is much better than Sparks. Founders picks at packfresh. Not really. Over to Top Shop Collectibles. Yeah, Sorbies, there's the 30th anniversary and the Emerald set or Rayquaza set's going to come out. So, yeah. But that's not going to be good. That's going to probably be the worst drop in Pokemon ever, 30th anniversary. MHDeals. What is 14 loose mint boxes? What of what, Taco? Yo, for real, Sorbies. Would you rather have a case of Ascended ETBs or 14 loose mint? I'd probably take the quantity, Taco. I'd probably take as many ETBs as I could get. $6 sleeves of Journey, about the only thing I can find possibly over at MHDeals today. Yeah, Taco, I mean, I don't know where things will be in the future. I don't think Pokemon's ever going to go back to where it was, but back in the day, cases used to be cheaper than buying the ETBs, because normally the more you bought, the cheaper, the more money you would save. Things are definitely different now, and people pay a premium for the sealed, but normally if you were buying a case of ETBs, it would be cheaper than if you bought the 6 ETBs, because you used to save money buying more. I don't know if Pokemon will ever go back to that, though, but I would just buy as many ETBs as possible. That's what I'm saying, Sauce. I mean, I think at the end of the day, and I haven't seen one card in 30th Anniversary, I do think Ascended's probably going to be a better set than 30th Anniversary, but yeah, the hype is going to be nuts, and it will be horrible. I saw more people line up for Perfect Order than Ascended, so more and more people are getting into this hobby. By 30th anniversary, there ain't going to be nobody that doesn't have Pokemon cards now. Mary, I think Chaos Rising Perfect Order, so I see no reason to pre-order these, at least at a stupid price like double MSRP. I'm pretty sure it'll be one Perfect, one Chaos. They do look cool, though. The art on it's incredible, but... they still have their Rocket tins here for only $110. It's 3 Rival packs and 2 Journey packs in each of these tins. They're going for pretty much $40 all day long. So with the shipping, too, it's still a great place to be buying those. Yeah, I mean, definitely don't open the case. I ain't saying that. Worst case, if what I say is true, you just open up your case and sell the ETBs individually if you have to, but... Blowout cards. Robin ripped that case open. Alex gonna go Mad Max when 30th anniversary comes out. Has anybody heard anything about it? Do we have any idea what's gonna happen? All I heard was maybe one article from Poke Beach saying they're gonna make a new rarity. And it showed like some Mew and Mewtwo thing. Nothing in blowout cards today. So far, horrible day for deals, I believe. Not the best. And this week, we had like 2 or 3 days that were on fire. Still got a lot of stores, though, and TCG Stadium's normally a big part of that. Alright, everything's the same. I mean, these things are here for $20, gang. I don't know. There's a limit of 3 per person, so that might jam you up. You would also need to be in the market for a Perfect Order booster box at that point to get the free shipping and stuff, but these would make a lot of sense to card if you were getting the 200 free shipping. 10% off of that would be $18 for 2 packs of Ascended. Vibe, I can't say you're crazy, but I don't think it's supposed to be true technically, but I always believe some products have better pull rates than the others, but yeah, Taco, I don't know what that was, but don't worry about it. It's just a bot. Robot lacking today. I can tell you my personal opinion, bundles and ETBs are the worst pull rates. But once again, that's not supposed to be true at all. So, I don't know. From my experience, UPCs, bundles, and ETBs are the worst. Sorbies, it's crazy. And it's literally supposed to be the best SIR pull rates. Other than like those early Scarlet and Violet sets, it's supposed to be 145. But they're definitely lying to us. Robin needs to maintain. Dude, honestly, I'm probably more hyped for the Emerald set right now, but I'm sure both of them. Gnarl Pitch Black pre-orders? I don't know, dude. From Pokemon Center, I don't know what's happening anymore. I assume they're going to a lottery, but I thought they were doing that with Chaos Rising and they just dropped it. I mean, it's supposed to come out in July, so if anything is similar to Chaos Rising, they'll take pre-orders in late June. But if they're doing that lottery thing, I have no idea what they're going to do. Whoever just subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chris. Conrad's Vault. It's been an autopilot here in terms of the deals, dude. Somebody might... Oh. $80 Twilight ETB is a little bit of something. Black Ball White Flare, I think that's at market. This Twilight ETB is $10 under market right now. You do have to pay shipping, though, over at Conrad's Vault, but maybe he's got a couple in stock. I think that's the only thing that I really caught. Pitch Black's July 22nd or something, I think. Maybe June. Five, I'd keep opening 2-packs. Whether it's true or not, who cares? If it's working, dude, don't fix it. July 17th. Thank you, Spicy. There we go. Seamus, you pulled the Gengar out of that pack you sent me? What pack did I send you? Didn't I send you gem packs? What pack? If you pulled a Gengar out of an Ascended Hero pack, giveaway pack. The gem stuff? There's no way there was a third Gengar in my Ascended Hero packs this week. There's no way. Oh, the Phantasma pack. No way. Hold on. No way. Shit. How do I look? How do I look? Hold on. I think I know exactly what Gengar you're talking about. This guy? The second best card you could have pulled? I also just realized, is this trainer down here smoking a peace pipe? What is she doing down there? No way, Seamus. GG's, buddy. Oh, that's awesome. What the hell she got going on? She is... Something's going on down there. Hey, yo. I about pooped myself. Yeah, Pulley, I assume so. She's smoking, dude. She's smoking something. She be partying. Damn, Seamus, that's awesome. For a second, I thought you were talking about Ascended, but that is still very cool, dude. Nice vintage card now. All right, over at Sakura's. Mega Clefable from Ascended. Mega Dream is 122 right now with no shrink wrap. I don't know, probably don't do that. Gem Volume 5 is still here for $42, gang. Actually, I forgot, Sorbies, I forgot you told me about this store here. Let me see, we might have a new store recommended to us from Sorbies. Let me check this out real quick. Nope, that didn't work. Possibly cheaper Gem Volume 5. I thought Sakura's was the cheapest. That's where we're going right now. Sorbies just got the link. Yep. This is Collectible Gaming LLC. Taco, I didn't even go out for the bundles, no. I don't have much cash to be investing into Pokemon right now. I got my 2 Pokemon Center ETBs have Ascended. I might try to pick up a normal ETB, but that's about it. $10 flat shipping, pretty sure. Shipping. $40. Oh, shit, they sold out. Never mind. We'll check out the Pokemon cards, but GG's there. I guess Sakura's is the place. See if they got anything else, though. Nope. I will add it to my stores, though. Thank you, Sorbies. Ninja Spinner at 95 might actually be one of the cheaper Ninja Spinners that we've seen today. Oh my god, PokeVault, I forgot about. I got a submission at PSA 2. They've been taking like 6 months. And I just realized that means I still haven't been charged. So there's another charge coming in too. Completely forgot about that. Damn. If you want Gem Volume 5, Chad, it's not going to get better than Royal Sakuras, it seems. Boxes are shipping already. It just came out yesterday. You could get $200 for free shipping. Also, I'm pretty sure Rattle has a code with Sakura. So if you go watch Rattle, he's always talking about his Linktree thing. Probably a way to save a couple percentage points. I'm not 100% positive. I got to go look into that, but... Under GameStop MSRP, need cash. Spoils and loot. I appreciate it, Taco. I'm good. I'm not really looking for one. And I have hundreds of Ascended packs in my store. I don't open stuff in my store for myself, but I do have hundreds of Ascended Hero packs. A 3-pack blister now only $25 for Mega? GameStop was 80 and went up to 90? I thought they were at 60 and went up to 70. What? GameStop really $90 a booster bundle? No way. Sorbies, that's my job. I have to resist or else I wouldn't have a job. $7 check lane packs of Perfect Order right here. Perfect Order 3 packs for $18. Saw said I'm waiting for somebody to marry a Pokemon card, bro. We might be there, dude. That would be a good YouTube video. Should I do it? And then divorce it and I'll take half of its money. I can marry my Bulbasaur plushie behind me, behind the shiny packs. I do have a big Bulbasaur. I could walk him down the aisle. Yo, I heard about that, Seamus. The real power packs in store, right? Robin, I'm not too sure. I know they have 200 free shipping, and I know they have $5 off for first-time customer. I do not know about the tax. I don't know if they have Gem Volume 5. They normally do pretty good on the Chinese, but I guess they don't have Gem Volume 5 right now. Their Gem Volume 4 is also 30 bucks. Eric, you could officiate the ceremony? Let's do it, dude. Be the first man to marry a Pokemon card. Great idea, Sauce. Thank you. Spoils and Loot did charge pulley tax. A couple things, too, that they've had here. I don't think it's a bad time to be picking up this King Gambit box. I also don't think we can find it anywhere else right now, outside of, like, eBay or something like that. I don't think any of the stores are really selling it. $38 is probably exactly market. I wouldn't necessarily call it a deal, but it's a decent promo. It doesn't have too much value, but it is Shrouded Fables. This is kind of the only way they release this stuff outside of collection boxes. They just had some booster bundles. And the ETBs are a little bit too much money. I don't think it's a bad way to get in on Shrouded. Plus, this collection box is one of those small ones, too. So you can, like, keep it sealed and not worry about ruining it. And then they also have this Armor Rouge box down here, which is only $5 over the MSRP it used to be. And I think it's got Temporal Paradox and Obsidian. Which, if they're all like $7 pack average, that's close to your pack money back, and you're getting a pack of sleeves, a card stand, Florida Armor Rouge, it's 3 promo cards. And if there are at least 2 Obsidian packs, you're probably at the $45 in pack value. A couple things I wouldn't really call deals, but I'd have no problem picking up. Plus, like, the 200 free shipping and the $5 off your order and stuff like that. Gnarled, I think it's at the bottom of Pokemon Center. I didn't do it myself, but Pretty sure you go to the website and you scroll all the way down to... Oh, no, you hit this. You see, right? Get SMS updates. I didn't do it myself, so if you know this already, I don't know anything past that. You might know more than I do if you knew that already, but I know that much. Go there and SMS updates. It's on the bottom of the screen. That's about all I have, though. I don't think it'll change much, Seamus. The new warehouse, best case scenario, they could just print more to demand, and the demand will still overweigh the supply, I would think. They make too many sets to ever compete, like, make up for the demand completely. Seamus with 10 to the gang. No way. Seamus with the first gifts of the day. Let's go. W. Seamus. Thank you, buddy. Sending 10 to the gang on the road back to 1200. W. Seamus. $11.28 now into Grass Gang with the 10 bomb. Let's go. Appreciate you, buddy. Poke Legends TCG. Damn, they had posters for $90 at one point. Still have UPCs in stock here, chat. I know, Taco, I don't know what that means. If you're talking about specific brands of acrylic, I have no idea. If you're talking about something else, I don't know. UPC's here for $185, gang. That's like $20 under market, and I think he does $10 flat shipping. So even if you just bought one, I'm pretty sure you're still $10 under market. And obviously, if you buy two or three, if you could buy two or three, just divide that $10 shipping out. Definitely the best place to be buying UPCs right now. Oh, it's behind the member numbers? Hold on. Just in case you did miss it here. There's the SMS updates right there. Let Pokemon sell your data, exactly. Down there in the bottom corner. Grass Gang member flex, much more important, but there it is. If you're planning on putting your acrylics in the sun, UV, yeah, exactly. I didn't even know that was a thing. They make UV protected acrylics. What the hell? I mean, I don't think it would hurt to have extra protection, but if they charge more, which I assume they do, I would just keep the box out of the sun. What are Logan's? Is that the company of an acrylic case? I know nothing. Apparently everybody knows about these acrylics. Over at Real Good Deal, they still have their perfect order box for $190, which is the cheapest of the day, and they still have enhanced mega boxes at only $270. These were the things here this week that were pretty good, and they are still both here. Always wear protection. Logan's Poke Ship. Seamus said pull out. I don't know if we got anything else. I mean, an ETB a perfect order for 65 isn't really bad if I had to. Chaos Rising booster box only $210 on the pre-order right now, chat. If anybody has a cheaper pre-order on the day, let us know now, but I'm pretty sure Real Good Deal is the best one I found. $210 right now. And they do the $200 free shipping. Don't believe I got charged tax last time I pre-ordered my perfect order from here. Definitely seems like a good way to lock in Chaos Rising right now. And plus, they also have these other boxes here. Mega, which is $290, $230. I mean, $290 or $300 a booster box right now for the enhanced one. Only going for $270, so worst case, like $20 under market. And the perfect order booster box here for $190 is about as cheap as it got today. Spicy noodle, no shipping and tax. Yeah, dude. How much more are UVs, Taco? I mean, if it's a difference between a couple dollars, I guess just buy them. Rick, you bought too many hot singles at Hibsies? How much were your pre-orders, Polly? Around that? 210? Good call, Ved. Eric went all out on Hibsy's stream. No way. Crazier than the 32 from Hibsy? I mean, from Pulley last week? Damn, Pulley can't go wrong with that, bro. Probably under a $200 average. Twisted my arm all the way around. Why? What happened? $763 collectibles. Taco, I didn't even know they make UV cases, so yeah, I'm not too sure. It's the difference of a couple dollars I just spend up for it. Send it is definitely the hold. Damn, these prices are crazy. They're pretty good prices, just crazy that all the Japanese boxes are this much money right now. Zekrom cards and PC promos. All right, last two stores. Let's go over to Safari Zone, then we'll close it out with Walmart. Safari Zone. 10 perfect order sleeves at $5.70 a sleeve pack. The 3-pack for $17, and they still have their mega non-enhanced box for only $2.65. And they have a case of non-enhanced boxes for $1,700, which is $283 a box, so probably just buy these boxes right here if you did want them. I'll go check Mega for sure, but pretty sure that both the Mega boxes we found today are very good. Oh, it's right here. Enhanced box is $290, and we just found it for $270. Yeah, Taco, it's pretty much a waste of time. This week they did hit. I mean, this Mega Booster box right now, the non-enhanced one's $310. And they have it for $265. So even with that $15 shipping, you're $30 under market. Yeah, that's the non-enhanced box for $310 right now. Even say it's $300. Say that's a little bit inflated and it's $300. With the shipping, you're under market. And obviously, if you pick up like 3 of these, divide that shipping out or something. Could be killing it on the Mega Booster boxes. More ETBs to come for sure, dude. Seamus, it took us 6 boxes. I don't know how hard it is to get it. There's not too many arts, but you're only guaranteed 1 art in each of the gem boxes. I will say it's a very affordable chase. Although I'd probably just buy the card for $100 or whatever. Yeah, price charting's not bad. I don't know. Sometimes their prices are a little bit over. But that's mostly singles, less so than the sealed. Alright, and going over to Walmart to close out the video as is tradition.
As of course is tradition.
Let's buy these Pokemon PSA 10 mystery packs. How about that? Only $150. There's a Doggo Lion on a Gengar? I don't know about that card, man. I know the Cubone's in that set. Vibe, if you're talking about Gem, for Gem Volume 4, it's 1 art per box. I think it's all the Gem. Only 1 IR per box. There's a chance you could get more, but your chance is like, I don't know, like 20% divided by 20% or something, or multiplied or something. But it's supposed to be only one. Unless you're very lucky. At least that's how Gem Volume 4 was. Jameis, I'm looking for a deal for anybody, dude. And then we can read the reviews from there. Yeah, Vibe, it's not a guarantee. Like, you can get more. But, you know, odds are you're not. It's supposed to be one per box. Oh, Graveyard maybe, Ved? Little ghost dog? Damn, Eric, no way. That is some hot singles, bro. What? You know what's crazy? That's the exact, pretty much the exact amount of money he bought in packs from me this week. I don't know if that's funny, if that's the right word, but that is pretty much the exact amount of cards he bought. I don't know what's up with that briefcase anymore. I don't even know what this is. It's just the briefcase, I think, right? With a Glory of Team Rocket box in it. I probably wouldn't buy that, dude. Chunka, not the best deals for sure. Not really. Most of that was 3 cards? Damn, dude, I only got 4 cards. Sheesh. I wouldn't buy that briefcase, Seamus. I don't know where you buy it, but unless you really just want it as a fan, I wouldn't buy it in terms of, like, money. It's just one box of Glory of Team Rocket and an empty briefcase. And we did find them for $300, but nobody, I haven't looked for that thing in years, or at least a year. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, Vibe. Ron was good. Ron honestly wasn't the worst stream to miss. We really didn't find too much today. Not the best of days. Chunka, I don't think it's going to get better than that. It's definitely not, at least with the stores I go into. I think you do have to pay shipping, though, unless you get to $200. I don't know if you wanted that much of the Gem 5, but it's a good place to be buying them, too. GameStop used you yesterday with disappearing discounts? Is this an international website? What is this? Where did you send me here? Who sent me here? Seamus? Are they in Brazil? Brazil? All products are authentic and shipped by the US. Alright, never mind. Are there English cards here? Oh, damn, Taco, what? The points expired on you? Power to the players? No English? Yeah, I mean, Japanese and Chinese price is not looking too good. I don't know about any of this other stuff. If anybody wants any other languages, I didn't even know they made half of these. Portuguese, Thai, Indonesian cards. Yeah, I ain't picking up for these prices though, Seamus, but appreciate it. Thank you. It's the only site you can find that says Chinese gem singles. Sorbies, I would guess. It would have to be. I mean, something's got to take the place. Now that Japanese packs are unaffordable now. I would have thought simplified Chinese first, but... Michael, probably not, no. I don't know what specifically you're looking for in Japanese. You could let me know, but... Shout out to Pokene, but no. I don't think he's the best price on anything. Sudan Pokemon cards untapped. Glory of Team Rocket. Damn. I think we saw it for 150 a box. We definitely just finished up today. I can't say I know specifically where I saw it. I think 150 was about as good as the price I got. Yeah, Vibe. I'm the simplified Chinese. I mean, the gem stuff is pretty good for the price it is. If it was more money, I wouldn't be buying it. But now that they're all $40 a box, it does seem like the new move. Did I not go to Tiger today? Oh shit, forgot about Tiger. Oh, let's go through Tiger's store first. My bad, Tiger. Glory of Team Rocket here for 150. Tiger gave us a promo code. I think it's $5 off if you use Smokemon. Something like that. Thank you, Tiger. He has these mega ETBs, couple dollars under market. I mean, with the $10 flat shipping, you'd be at market if you bought one of each. But then if you use my code, I mean, you'd be $5 under, I guess. Shame is right, Sorbies. Snow Hazard is $80. Damn, dude, what the hell? That's the worst third of Paldea Evolved, too. Oh my god, how much are the other ones? Yeah, 150 here for Rivals, Michael, but I ain't in no rush, dude. We'll see how good we could do here. We'll go back. If I had to guess, Pokene is probably not the best place, though. Maybe most reliable, but you don't do too good on his prices. You don't even have Glory of Team Rocket. We could check Korosseo. Uh-oh, wrong one. I think the mouse is dying on us. Gengar, pretty much. I don't know if we can find it for 65 anymore, but I don't know who wants Nile Zero. I don't know how it's that much money for a set that nobody even wants in English. Korosseo's is also 150. I don't know how Tiger works. You might have to pay shipping and tax at Tiger. I know you have to pay at least tax at Korosseo's, but technically if you're over 150. Does he not even have it? He might not even have it, dude. Oh, there it is. Korosseo also at 150. I don't know where it's supposed to be. Oh shit, it's 170 market already, dude? What? Yeah, I'm with you there, Puck. Yeah, Seamus, Gem 4, I would buy it from Poke Unlimited for sure if you want them. And promo code INSTA5 get you 5% off if you order. Damn, Michael, you might not be wrong trying to pick this up right now if it's already $170. I thought there was like 2 or 3 stores I saw today at $200 for that box. I was wondering what was happening. TygersTCGDen or Korosseo's right now looking like your best bet. Trying to think if there was anywhere else, maybe. Forgot to check the Japanese boxes at TCG Stadium. This might still be the best place to be buying Ninja Spinner. I think Mary or somebody said they were still looking for Ninja Spinner. I'd probably be buying it here. It's $99, but with the 10% off, it would be $90 or $91, whatever that would be. Definitely can't find Ninja Spinner for $90 anywhere else right now. Mary, I think when you go to checkout, just use Pat10 for Deep Pocket Monster. Pretty sure that still works. That's what people were telling me about 2 weeks ago. I don't know if they would have gotten rid of it. If not, you just got to like hang out on the home screen and like a prompt will bring you up or will pop up and you got to put your email and shit like that. But Pat10 should work. Yo, no way. Yeah, Ron, what a snipe, dude. 12 Twilight, 12 Obsidian, 6 Temporal. So 2 Twilight, 2 Obsidian, and 1 Temporal in each. That's not a bad time at all, dude. Chris is buying you bats. He just got there, Puck. Wasn't he just in this chat? I already got distracted. Ron, where am I going? Now that it's been confirmed, chat. Shout out to Ron. Where is it? Paradox Clash tins right here, chat. It is official. They ain't lying. It is true. 2024 tins. A whole case of them here. 6 of them total. These are like the Walking Wake. Oh, it says it right here. Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. But the original ones, not the repack. Confirmed by Ron. 2 Obsidian, 2 Twilight, and 1 Temporal Forces in each of them. And you're getting the case here. 224 for 30 packs. Comes out to $7.50 a pack, but 2 of them packs are Obsidian in each, which is like a $10 pack. Robin, great question. I don't know. How was the checkout, Ron? They do anything here? I don't think they do free shipping. Maybe they do. It's something crazy. Ron said if you buy 3 of them, it's $6.90 all in. So actually, maybe. That sounds like a great checkout, too. I just realized I haven't had my live chat up this whole time. I'm probably missing stuff. Taco, I don't know what's going on with my bot, but he doesn't seem to like you today, whatever's happening. What is a complimentary link? Yeah, very good, very good. I'm trying to think, and how much is that per tin? It's coming out to $7.50 a pack. Divided by 6. Oh shit, wrong number. Hold on. $37 a tin. Bought from Sakura's using Rattle's code. What did you get, Chunka? 5% off or something? Clankas? No tax for Ron. $7% off? Damn, Chunka, nice. What was it? Was it just Rattle? Streamlabs hates punctuation. Taco, it's a bot, dude. Don't take it personal, but have a good one. I've been getting butthurt over my bot. Alright, Taco, take care, dude. Good to have you back. Oh, Rattle 7. Okay, cool. Rattle 7 at Sakura's. Nice. Card Shop Live. One of these days, somebody's going to send me over to their OnlyFans. Card Shop Live, real store. Let's go. Looks like they don't have much in the English section today. Might be sold out. Eric, you're going to send me the link? Got you, Tiger. Yeah, Snow Hazard. The other one's got to be nuts then. $10 flat shipping unless you use my code and then taxes on the state. Got you. Yeah, are these prices real here? Who's Chunka? What am I looking at exactly? Did they ever have Paldea evolve for $15 or $11? Because that's crazy. Sorby's had to remind me today, Tiger, I didn't have your store up. I could understand selling out of quickly of most of this stuff, but I don't know. We'll add it here. We're always looking for new stores. Yeah, right. Okay. Seamus, you're going to put me on today? Onto what? All right, Chad, I do think that's going to do it for the live stream. If anybody has anything they're looking for, we could go back to a couple stores and check real quick. If anybody wants to check some prices or if anybody has any store recommendations, let me know. Quick bathroom water break, and then we'll end the live stream.
Woke up this morning in a vibrant land, Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild, Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land, Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild, Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call.
All right.
Yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky.
With the right screen? Yes, we are. All right. Got you, Michael. No worries. Everything is overpriced right now. Yeah, dude, for real. All right, Chad, I think that's all we got today, though. If anybody's got anything for me, let me know now. We're going to end the stream and probably try and find somebody to raid. Maybe. Tiger only has one box of rivals, says Michael. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not on the wrong screen. See if, I'm trying to think where else. I know Chief had them, but I don't know what Chief's price was. I'm at the wrong store. Hold on. Damn, Chief's at 190 on them. Damn. Can't buy him from Chief. Yeah, maybe Korosseo's then, Michael. I can't really think of anywhere else that would beat him right now. I know you got to pay tax at Korosseo's is the only thing, but they'll ship it for free. We have Team Rocket. That's crazy, man. All right. See if we got anybody to raid on an early Sunday. Got you, Michael. Exactly. Damn, 200? Mary, I don't know who that is. I gotta know who that is, right? Collector Habit, I guess? I don't know if I'm subscribed. Rafa to pick. Thank you, Silver. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, Rafa. Yeah, you texted me. Yeah, I did. Yes. Yeah, send me a link, Mary. I don't know if we're going to make it 15 minutes. I don't think we got anything in this chat, but I'll go subscribe. All right, gang, that's going to do it for today. Where are we at? Not the best deals today, gang. I don't even think I have anything open for us here. Only store I didn't go into is Amazon, but that's probably going to just be a waste of time. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. All 54 of us with the likes. Appreciate you. Thank you again to Seamus for the 10 gifted to the Grass Gang. Everybody that subscribed, always appreciated. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And next week should be normal stuff. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll have a deals video. And then we'll be live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday on the table. If anybody in here has not stopped into one of my actual live streams that isn't a deals video, I definitely encourage you do. Another week of incredible lives is up. Yeah, I'm going to find out who this Habit guy is. Habit Collectibles or Collect... I don't know what the name is, my bad. Collector Habits will be live in 15 minutes if anybody wants to sub up there. Or go see that live stream. And, yeah, we'll be back next week. Everybody have a great weekend. I'll see you guys.